Charles Darragh, and you're watching the ZZ Insider. I have a lot of friends that constantly pressure me to get them to set them up with porn chicks. I don't think they realize that it's just not that simple, but that sometimes it is. Some of the chicks are interested in the money, some of the chicks are interested in the dudes, and some of them both. But if you bring your ass to, say, something like an LA Erotica or an AVN convention, and you're a good-looking dude, or you're rich, or you got game, you need one of those three, you'll probably get laid. You have one that I believe gives the best head, but I don't want to make the other ones feel inadequate in their head-giving abilities. But I'd have to say, and no one get mad at me for saying this, I'm going to go on a limb because I always speak my mind, I can't handle it, man. When Jenna Hayes gives me a blowjob, I have to stop her. I grab her hand because she's got this great hand action that makes me want to come in like seconds. Like, I'm a premature ejaculator to begin with. And then with a blowjob from this chick, it's too much. So definitely Jenna. It's so good, it's too good. It's like 10 seconds. The question is, what do I think of when I really want to come and can't? That's never been a problem for me. It's the opposite. I try not to come. So I basically will lock eyes with the guy that's working the sound boom, lock eyes with the cameraman, anybody to really take me out of that zone. And it's really fun to lock eyes with these guys because it trips them out and they think that I'm a little... I've gotten jealous during a threesome. When I'm working, it's work. You know, I understand that completely. And if the chick is vibing on the other dude more, then that's sure, be it. That's great. I'm glad that they're having a good time. But no, I have no jealousy. Tips for the perfect blowjob are certainly to salivate, use lots of hand motion, and I think that's it. I can't think of a third. But you really want to drool on that thing. I know some guys like the balls played with. Me, I don't really notice much of a difference. But lots of salivation and work the hand with that motion. It's all about hand and saliva. At least I think so. And then I guess suck on the tip. That'd probably be good too. Hell, I could probably give a good blowjob. And work the hand with that motion. It's all about hand and saliva. About hand and saliva. Suck on the tip. Things a girl can do on set for me personally. Talk about their boyfriend repeatedly. That's kind of a turn off. Too much perfume, smelling like cigarettes, vaginosis. I'm a big smell guy, so if they're overwhelming on the smell, it's pretty bad. But I love the smell of body odor, so fucking, I guess I'm just nuts. But the smell of chick's armpit, oh, it's so fucking hot. I love that. So yeah, I guess cigarettes, vaginosis, and perfume. Perfume hides a woman's natural smell. A woman's natural smells are pheromones that turn us on. So knock it off. Just go with your natural smells. I date porn stars. I only date civilians. I like extremely conservative girls for my personal life because I'm a very, very, very wild guy. And I need a girl to be my yang to my yin, or my yin to my yang, or the yin to the yang. I don't know how the fuck it goes, but the feng shui, whatever. I need someone to keep me more stable because I get too out of control. So I need that balance. It's like life. I was shooting with a good friend of mine. His name is Brett Brando. And he asked Sasha Grey, when I had first started in the business, to spit in my face to see how I'd react to it. He wanted to really get a rise out of me. And at this time, I didn't know Brett all that well, and he just wanted to really fucking hammer it to me for some reason. I think he's just one of the real jealous type of guys. I don't know. He's weird like that. So anyway, he told Sasha Grey to spit in my face in the middle of the scene. So I'm going, and I'm doing my thing, and she goes, like a huge fucking Luger gets hocked up, and she's about to spit in my face, and I was like, cut, I can't do this. Because, I mean, the thing I like about porn is generally I'm not the one that is like really dominated. You know, for that to happen to me, I wasn't feeling it. So yeah, that was probably it. But Brett and I are cool now. No, not at all. I kind of like being the guy that lives under the radar. I don't like too much attention. So me taking the back seat to the female is great. And again, you know, people are watching the girls. They're not watching me. I'm just a prop. And I kind of like that. Often that I get recognized, but when I do get recognized, for some reason I'm always with like my chick, and it's not a positive thing when that happens. I prefer to get recognized by myself, but no, I don't think I get a lot of this one. Hey man, do I know you? You look familiar. Did you go to school here? I get that a lot. And I'm thinking it's because they don't really know who I am, but they've seen me over and over again, so they have that familiarity. But that's it. Whew, favorite movie? Such a tough question because there's just so many good movies out there. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I'm a movie fanatic. I watch movies all day. I got Netflix now. I love that fucking thing. So I have zero artistic sense whatsoever, so I'd say my favorite artist would probably be Anderson Silva because he makes fighting into a beautiful art. I don't think anyone in the world can do it as gracefully as he can. And that's another one. There's so many good bands out there, but if I were to pick one overall, I mean, it's really, I hate to put anybody else out of the spotlight, but I'd say Rage Against the Machine. They've just been cool since I was a little kid, and they're still fucking cool. And I listen to the same songs. They haven't come up with a new song forever, and they're just amazing. To work for is definitely Brazzers. I love all the guys here. They're like family to me. It's every time I come to work, I hang out with my friends. Easy Insider. Time for my girl to get topless. TOPLESS.